And the talk is on.
Hello, guys. Welcome to JNS Talks. I'm Sho, and this is Joe. Hope everyone's doing wonderful, enjoying your summer, having a great weekend. What's up, babe?
What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's good as usual
Yes, staying positive, achieving your goals.
and staying out of trouble.
Definitely most important, especially if you're in New York City, because we know how the summertime can be.
Yeah,
Everyone's wilding out.
the heat makes everybody turn
Mm-hmm.
kooks.
Right. And speaking of summertime in NYC,
So the Brownsville shooting at the old
right?
timers event. That was 12 people got shot, one died, one in critical. That's bad. And then
Horrible.
just now we got an update from a mass shooting. Not a mass shooting. Let's not call that a mass shooting. Uh, well, we don't know if it's a mass shooting yet, but shooter in Gilroy, California, at a festival, because this is where they like to go.
Hmm.
So far, there's a couple people shot. It's preliminary, so we don't know yet.
That happened just now. Just now. Just
That
now.
just happened. Now it's just the news people just got it 5 minutes ago.
Wow. Oh yeah, that Brownsville shooting. I mean, crazy. It's just senseless. No.
Yeah, the one from last night. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Brownsville
And I
shooting, New
mean,
York City one. Yeah,
in a playground. In a
and an event
playground. At
that
an
is
event. Yeah.
that's meant for people to get together that have moved out of Brownsville and stuff.
Oh, so it's like a hood reunion, neighborhood reunion,
Yeah,
community reunion.
yeah,
We'll call it
exact.
that.
It's basically that's what it is meant for. That's why they call it like the old timers
Yeah.
festival, whatever it is.
So that's something sentimental and
Yeah,
important
like it's not
to the
like some
OGs.
to not some random
Yeah,
yeah, it's like it means something, and
that's so fucked up.
that's that's real sad.
If you guys are from Brooklyn or have family there and you were affected by that, I hope you guys heal, you know,
Yeah,
and stay strong mentally, spiritually. Don't be stressed out. It's part of life,
and
and you gotta get through it.
if you live around there, speak up,
Mhm.
get your reps out there.
Right. So yeah. On a lighter note,
Yeah, today's topic.
yes, today's topic, I want to discuss the phrase comparison is the thief of joy by who said that? Roosevelt, I believe. Let me just double check. Yes, Theodore Roosevelt said comparison is the thief of joy. And I 1,000% believe that. Because it's so easy nowadays to get caught up with social media of everyone seeing other people, what they have, how they're living, who they're with, you know?
Yeah,
And it goes beyond materialistic things. People also show off their relationships, um, just portray this confidence.
mhm,
And more than half the time, all that is fake.
most likely.
There are people that take pictures with their rentals and act like they drove it off the lot. No
I've seen a lot of people.
mileage.
Yeah,
There are couples who
even test drives.
even that. There are couples who show online that they're in love. Every day their man is doing these big, grand, romantic gestures for them.
Yeah,
And in reality, it's like the chick bought her own roses, bought her own perfume, bought her own balloons.
yeah. The
You know,
she did it to herself
you
to
know,
try
you
to.
know what I've seen very often. A chick will put up a post and have like $200 or $300 bills with a note,
Yeah,
and like and the note will be like, oh, it's from her man saying, go spoil yourself. You deserve it, yada yada yada. But
Yeah, yeah.
girl, you know you did that yourself.
Yeah, there's too many of those. Like, it's no coincidence. Every dude is doing that. Come on, get out of here.
Bottom line, there's just a lot of fraud online,
Yeah.
and we cannot let that affect us. You know,
Can't.
you can't. There are people that goes online and be like, "Wow, their life is so good. It's beautiful. It's perfect." Perfection isn't real.
It's not. And
Now, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, like people. This is the society that we live in now. By people doing that,
Mm-hmm.
they're just making it worse for everybody else. Cause
Right.
now, before social media, it was just like, everybody was on the same level. Now your friends are more beautiful with the filters. They
Yeah.
got more money with the bullshit. So
Yeah.
now you feel like emotionally fucked.
Yeah. And like before social media, yes, there were those low key haters, you know, those friends, quote unquote friends, who saw what you had or saw your relationship, whatever, and was secretly hating. Now it's so much easier to have fake friends, you know, because
Yeah.
they're the friends who see what you have or think that you have this and want to be associated with you because of what you have or your rep or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But they're secretly wishing that all of that
Hating straight up.
would disappear from your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, on the DL, they're like,
And then people wonder why they can't maintain friendships. It's because either you're the hater or you're so concerned about having so many friends that you're inviting the haters into your life.
Exactly. Yeah, don't. Yeah, there's two ends to the spectrum. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I feel like there's some people that are over friendly, and they invite all these people,
Mm-hmm.
all these people to their life. Basically, you're opening the door to bring them to your house, and out of 1 out of 10 people, one is gonna hate you.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. That's just odds,
Yeah.
So you keep bringing people. Next thing you know, you're gonna have all these negative people around you. You're gonna have people that wish you the best, but most people won't. Let's be real. Most people nowadays, they do not want to see you on the up and up.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see you at their level, but some just want you to like F you. You got
Yeah.
more than me. Like, you know what I mean? And they don't view it as a competitive thing. They view it as a, like, you know what, like, you don't deserve this type of thing. Like, that's where the bad thing is.
Yeah.
Because if you have friends that everybody's like, on some competitive, like, let's go get this money together.
Right, and that's another
You know?
another aspect I was gonna discuss later on.
Because if that would have been the case, then it's like the people that you hang out with are lifting you up.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the case, though. With
No,
most people.
right. With most people, right,
Most groups.
they're hating. There's some people that are hating. Now, comparison is the thief of joy. Yes, I 100% agree with that. But when you compare your life to someone else's in a positive way, because it is possible to do that. You know,
Yeah.
I could see a business owner, like, let's say I want a business, right?
Yeah.
And I see a successful business owner and it's like, wow, like they're really successful, you know, and I'm curious to know the hard work and the dedication and all the struggles that they endured.
Yeah.
And it's like, I could use their experience as motivation. See, when you compare like that, that's a motivational boost.
Yeah.
That could be an eye opener. But when you compare and you end up hating your life because of what other people have, that's where you're fucking up.
Yeah.
You're fucking up in so many levels, mentally, spiritually, physically, even, because all these Instagram famous chicks, right? They're getting a sugar daddy, or they're getting a bag from somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And they're running to a plastic surgeon.
yeah.
And all these young girls, or even women who've never went through surgery and never put themselves through that, now they're feeling insecure, and now they're thinking, shit, maybe I need a bigger ass, maybe I need a flatter stomach, I need bigger boobs.
And that's what we're going through nowadays.
Yeah.
That's why everybody wants to do all these things.
And honestly, ladies, that's why y'all all are looking the same.
Yeah, that's
It
why
gets to a point, right?
everybody looks the same. Look at all these celebrities with all these plastic. They all look the same when they get old.
And
Even
you know what's
even
another
now.
thing? You know what's another thing besides getting your ass, boobs, and stomach done? Veneers. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for beautiful teeth and all that. But
Yeah.
everyone's getting veneers now, and y'all all are looking like you have the same teeth.
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't go with your appearance, you looking hella clownish.
There's a lot of clowns out
And
there.
okay, celebrities, they got money. They could do whatever the fuck they want. They got that liberties, right? Us middle class working people, we don't have those liberties. We have families to take care of. We have rent to pay. We have all these
Exactly.
bills. But nah, y'all want to look at these celebrities and be like, shit, I want to be like them. So you're putting aside all these priorities for what? To get a bigger breast size.
And that's when where income tax season comes through.
Right.
For these people. That's when everybody gets all these crazy things. I wish we get a check like that.
And
Be lucky to get something.
I mostly noticed it with females, but guys are also doing it too. Guys are getting ab implants, hair implants,
Hairline, beard implants.
shit. I don't know.
Beard implant. Yeah, there's beard implants.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
There's people that can grow beards,
Mm-hmm.
and they take the same way that they do the hairline thing. They're doing it with the beard, so they're implanting hairs. They scrape up follicles. They actually go in, take follicles, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then they plant them, make holes in your skin for those guys that don't have the beard,
Mm-hmm.
and they put them on, which is crazy. Just because you want a beard, because Drake
beard
has a beard.
is the trend. Yo,
Yeah,
not for my baby here. Always been rocking a beard, right?
I went to a boys' school, so shaving every day just made me want to
Right.
get that beard.
So once that graduation day came, whoop, he had a beard, and that was before beards.
I had a secret beard.
No,
that
I know,
time.
but I mean, you grew it out. You were
Yeah.
at your freedom to grow it out,
Yeah.
and you always rocked it, even before there was the beard trend. You know,
Yeah,
and that's what I be telling people. Like, maybe guys look at you and be like, "Oh, he has the beard because of the trend." No, that's not that. And when you start talking about like, oh, how you looked, or when you pull out pictures or whatever, people be like, oh shit, like you've been doing this. Yeah. And even like penis enlargement. Remember when the game did that boxer thing?
Oh yeah, when
the
he put
prints
his
out,
meat,
when Safari did his little coconut oil thing.
yeah, all that crap.
Even how much advertisements we saw about pills, dick enlargement pills.
Yeah.
And
dick pills
surgery,
and all that.
Surgery and all that. It's like, this is the problem with society. You need to be happy with yourself, right? I believe that you were made for a reason. Everyone's happy.
People started getting penis pumps.
And oh yeah. And that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, and then another thing, the Kylie Jenner lip enlargement thing. Girls started
pumping their lips.
Like some shot glass. A shot glass?
Yeah, like, but they sell these things just like the penis pump, where they just go boom 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 boom, and and they have a little thing to temporary, like just bring the blood out, it's just like sucking on something, so they until their lips plump out.
Yeah.
And you do that so much, you keep doing it with this.
Yeah.
With your lips, it could that could actually happen with your lips.
Yeah.
If you do it a lot. With your penis, nah, dude. You were born with you were born with what you got, unless
You
you
just
get
gotta work
surgery.
with what you got.
Surgery is the only option, and even at that, is gonna be funny.
Right. So anyway, so these are just examples of how people find ways to try to fulfill their happiness based on what other people have.
Yeah.
Right? And it doesn't matter what other people have at the end of the day. You are you. You were given this life to live. Make the best of it on your own terms. Who cares what other people have? And you know, people gotta realize what, like, I heard this term somewhere. What you eat doesn't make me shit. Who said that? I don't know, but I heard it. Maybe it was Cardi B or something. That sounds like something she'll say.
Yeah. We get the point, though. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, why the hell does it matter? It just doesn't.
People need to stop comparing themselves to other people, and that's it.
Right. And
just do you.
I've heard people tell me, like, oh, you have the perfect life, you know, you have the perfect relationship.
Who the hell has the perfect life?
And I be telling people, like, no, we really don't. If you find
me the perfect life, and I'll take it.
Exactly. If you see the struggles
none of those
that we've been through, all the broke times, all the, you know,
it's constant at the end of the day too.
All the pressures that we've had to deal with. Our life is not perfect, but what makes us seem perfect is we know how to handle it. Yeah. And we have each other, and we focus on our own life. Yeah. We don't care what other people have. We don't focus on what other people have.
Cause that crap doesn't make me happy. If you know what I mean, like, if we were to focus on other people, I'm just gonna get depressed.
Yeah, exactly. There's always gonna be someone better off than you. Got more money, has a bigger house, has a better car.
Yeah, even
looks better than you.
Even in millionaires, it's just, you know, bigger house. It's like, you know, they want to keep. Oh, I got more cars than you. Oh yeah, I got more real estate than you. Oh yeah, I got a yacht. Oh, I want to buy a bigger yacht. I want to buy a cruise.
And this is the reason why so many people are unhappy today, despite what they have. And I've learned to try to remember once a day what I'm grateful for. Yeah. You know, I started doing that. I try to do that this year, because 2018 was not a good year for me. And if you guys know me, the few people that know, they know why. And it got to a point where I was like, why the fuck does shit keep happening to me, right? We spoke about it briefly, that we got into a car accident. And then after that, something happened to me. And I was just like, yo, like, I don't understand.
Can't catch a break.
Yeah. And then I realized, like, shit could be worse. You know, like, for the car accident, I could have been a widow. My kids could have been fatherless. Or you could have lost your legs. Or, like, something to that extent. You know, it just could have been worse.
Yeah. That's what people don't see, that
and
everything could just be worse.
I remember one day I broke down and I had to talk with my mom, and she was just like, you have to stay strong, like, for your babies, for your family, for us, for yourself. And it made me realize, like, yeah, like, I have it good despite everything we've been through.
Yeah.
You know, being teen parents, we struggled, yes, but things turned out pretty good. You know, like, I'm happy. I could genuinely say that we're happy. At least I'm happy. For real.
No, I'm happy too.
I know,
like, at the end of the day, like, even if you have a shitty day, it doesn't mean that you're not a happy person.
Yeah.
You know? It's just the way you handle that shitty day, you know? Like, you can have a shitty day and, you know, and then, you know, okay, a shitty day goes like this, peaks.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep on just letting it go up, that's a problem. Let it come down, you know? Like, calm your ass down, literally.
Yeah.
You know, like, don't let one day determine
Your life.
Your life. Like, it's like, oh, I'm having a bad life. No, you're having a bad day.
Yeah.
You're having a bad day, my dude.
And those days, those bad days, those are the days that it's crucial to stay off social media.
Yeah.
People need to
definitely.
take a break from social media. If you find yourself getting lost, if you find yourself being unhappy for everything, you need to get off social media.
Yeah, if you have to, delete your profiles.
Yeah, delete the exactly. There's even an option to deactivate,
Deactivate,
temporarily
come back.
deactivate. Yeah.
Like, I've never had to do that. The only reason I haven't posted, even though I kind of have done that, 2018, I haven't posted really.
No, neither have I. I slowed down on the posting
Like,
also.
because I've been through, we were going through so much crap. Like, the last thing,
Real life shit.
yeah, like, the last thing that I want to do is go on social media. Like, even, we didn't even have time to be on.
Right. Time was the biggest thing why we didn't go on
Yeah.
social media. We just had to deal with so much. I've never took a break from social media because I was jealous of other people. No, that's never been our reason.
Nah. It's just because of the shit to life, the social media, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and that's
People are so
what people
consumed.
gotta remember first. There's more to social media. It's more to life than social media.
Yes. And even social media itself, there's other ways to utilize it.
Yeah, you
besides
I'm
putting
not
up
saying don't use it.
Yeah.
You could use it, but use it in a positive way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't let it overtake your life. Some
There's-
people just let it overtake their life and they're always on their damn phones.
Right.
Because of social media.
There's other ways to utilize it other than putting up twerk videos.
Yeah.
Showing off what you have, or just not even what you have. Fronting for the world.
Yeah, fronting.
Because that's what people do. They fucking front.
Yeah.
You know, you go to their house, they don't even have anything that they have in their profile.
Yeah, you can't check their fridge.
There's people that go to fucking Saks Fifth Avenue every weekend, buy shit, right? Wear it, return it with the tag.
Return that shit.
It's like, oh yeah, I got this, I got that. Go in their closet, they don't got one shit.
Yeah, that's the sad part, you know? Like, it's kind of sad.
And people, specifically females, right? Lately, when it comes to purses, to bags, it's always a competition.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
puts a picture of, oh, I got this new bag, whatever. One of your friends got a post, oh, I got this bag. Okay, a girl puts up, I got a Louis Vuitton bag. Your other friend puts up, oh, I got a Celine bag. Another one, oh, I got a Goyard. This, that. At the end of the day, the fucking purse does the same thing.
Yeah.
All holds your shit. Or shit you claim to have.
Exactly. I be seeing that somebody that is in the city the whole time even drives some of these people that they should be empty.
Yeah.
They have a wallet and that's it. Like, come on, utilize the damn bag. Don't just have it for show. Utilize it.
And if you know you can't afford a bag but still buy it anyway,
that's the part of the fronting.
You got a problem. You have a problem because let me tell you, a fucking $20 bag is gonna do the same shit as $1,000 bag.
Okay, to be devil's advocate here. $20 bag is not gonna last as long as a $1,000 bag.
No, it's not gonna last.
But I get what you're saying. Because
if you have the money at the time and you want to invest in your accessories that you know, okay, I'm gonna spend this $1,000 and don't have to keep on buying bags or whatever the case may be. Then it's good.
Then it's worth it, and then you also got a good used market, and with all these new websites that do the bags with
oh yeah, I know
consignment and stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a whole bunch of like, you know, authentic real that you don't gotta worry about the bags. Buy them there. They're like half off, more than half off, like a third of the price.
Who doesn't love saving money?
And that's the whole. And I go back that those bags hold up. Just like I was talking about on the other episode on belt. Belt, I'm using it every damn day.
Yeah.
5 years I've been using a belt, and it's still going strong.
Yeah.
A Louis Vuitton belt for work, a dress one, reversible. So I'm not saying that don't get them, but if you could afford them, then if you could afford certain pieces, do you?
Yeah.
You know, and then you have the things in the middle that you could, okay, maybe you don't have that much money now. Okay, get this. You know?
Yeah.
You know, there's some $200 bags that are worth, you know, their money.
Yeah.
And
yeah, definitely.
And because everybody's posting LV bags, Gucci, and all that, don't feel like self-conscious about going to buy a bag at Macy's. You know what I mean? A regular bag at Macy's. I know they have the little boutiques in there, but a regular, like, you know, a regular bag.
Or not even Macy's, H&M, Forever 21.
Exactly. Like, come on. Like, you know, I feel like sometimes a girl spends almost $2,000 in one bag when another girl could spend $2,000 on almost a closet. You get, and then that girl could
she has flyer than the name brand.
She could just pull out a different bag for different occasions.
Yeah.
Without blowing $2,000 for one bag, one utility, and that's it. That bag is gonna have. Especially these those little ones that girls used to go clubbing. Yeah. Cool. If you got the money, buy it. It's cool. But since it's the cheapest one, you know, most girls buy it. But what the hell can you do with that?
That $900
that could only fit your ID, a lipstick, you know, your money, credit card, and that's about it.
Right.
It can't even fit a wallet.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, don't go blow money just because you see other people having
that's the
stuff like that. So that's the point.
So the topic is, again, what's the topic?
Don't be unhappy comparing your life to other people.
Don't compare yourself. Yeah.
Comparison is the thief of joy. That's the quote.
So at the end of the day, comparing yourself is not gonna get you nowhere unless you compare yourself to people and compare it in a good way. Like, you know what? Use it as motivation.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna emulate this person, you know, because this person is like this. And then you could also compare, you know, I could be that person because we're kind of the same. That's comparing. We got, you know, we speak the same, we have this personality the same.
You may come from the same place or similar.
Exactly. We come from the same place. We kind of like the same things. Why not do me like he's doing? That's a good comparison.
Right. When you're trying to be like someone, right, it's not necessarily bad if you're not straight up copying, right? And then turning around and being a hater. No,
that's even worse.
Don't make sense. Don't try to be someone.
Just hate on me. Don't copy and hate.
And then you can't talk shit about the person.
Yeah,
right?
like if you're gonna copy somebody, at least be decent enough to not talk shit.
Exactly.
About the person. And that's what most girls do.
We all have role models.
And well, guys too, because guys are the new bitches. Let's be real. Guys are the new bitches.
We all have role models.
And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to say bitch in that way. You know?
Yeah, but we know. They know. By now y'all guys know. We're not being offensive.
I'm still saying it.
Right. So anyway, like I was saying, we all have role models, right? And if you utilize what you see from that person in a positive way and use it as motivation, then that's totally fine, right? Don't get me wrong. But when you become depressed and unhappy, and even unhappy with your spouse, And people even get
because they compare
unhappy
other
with their
people's
kids.
spouse. Oh yeah, like what you were saying, my bad, but they even compare a person's spouse to their own spouse,
Right.
and it's like, why doesn't my husband or my wife is like that husband or wife? Why they're not like that spouse?
Yeah.
And that is the worst thing that you could do, because you know why? You didn't marry that person. You married that person.
And it's like, forget about that. It's
And
like,
that's
how
gonna
do you
ruin
think
your
your spouse
relationship.
is gonna feel when
They-
you say that? Because there are some guys that will say, right? We had a situation where some people came over to our house and somebody tasted my cooking and told his girl, like, yo, you gotta be more like her.
Yeah, that
you
was
gotta do this.
bad.
And
That was
not
bad.
not like them one-on-one where
It
he
was
said it
like-
discreetly. It was in front of everyone, and you could
Like,
see
I was just like, inside,
the
I was just like,
embarrassment.
like, I was just like, those two are gonna have a fight. Those two are gonna have a fight. Like,
holy shit. Yeah, I was
yo.
cringing.
yeah, that's not cool.
And
You don't
you know
do that in
that
front of your
friend
spouse.
today kind of fell back from me
Yeah.
because shit like that kept on happening even when we were younger.
Yeah, your friend.
Right, fell
The-
back from me because she felt some type of way.
Yeah, because a man said that, and
And it's
after
like,
that,
I didn't do anything.
you guys don't even have a relationship.
Nah, barely.
You had to call her out.
Yeah. And because she would always take these little jabs and try to find something and nitpick something that she could talk shit about, right?
Yeah, that to me sounds like one of those friends that was comparing herself to you in a way.
Yeah.
In little bits and pieces.
And that's not the first time that shit has happened.
And I'm being generous because I think she was really comparing herself a lot.
Yeah. And it, like I said, it's not the first time that's happened. That happened to someone else also.
Oh, yeah, forget. There's one person that came into the family. She's not even in the family anymore, and she tried to just like copy paste you.
Not even a
Like her.
year, my dude.
Like,
it wasn't even a year.
She tried to copy paste show, and it was like a copy paste. Like, okay, grab her, like, you know,
Try to be
drag,
like her,
slide onto
down to
herself,
the hair color, down
and
to
it's
the
just
jewelry.
like, it's funny because it's like, it's not you. What works for you works with you.
Exactly.
You know, your hairstyle works with you because it's you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you try to get somebody's hairstyle and drop it into yourself, it's not gonna work because
Exactly.
it's not you. Your hair will work with what your hair can do
Exactly.
and how it will look, how your face, your everything, even down to the clothes. If you don't have the right body type, it's not gonna fit well. It's not gonna look well. You're gonna look ridiculous.
Right.
So, yeah, you just, like, in order to be happy, and it goes back to positivity and being happy. If you want to get somewhere in life, do not compare yourself to others that are above you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And by doing that, if you do it, you're limiting yourself. You're making yourself feel like shit,
Mm-hmm.
which we all know that's not going to get you nowhere.
Right.
And we always talk about, you know, getting up there, hitting your goals, trying to be a better person.
Exactly.
And by comparing yourself to other people, you're not doing that.
Right.
You're slowing yourself down.
I can't
Actually, I feel like
emphasize-
you're backpedaling when you do that.
I can't emphasize enough how much you're going to block your blessings by comparing your life to someone else's and being unhappy with yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Comparing, you're not only ruining your self-esteem, you have the potential to ruin your friendships, your relationship with your spouse, your relationship with your kids. You know, just all around. That one little thing that people may not think is a big deal can be so destructive and just mess up everything that you've built, right? And can just break your strength. So many people need to be strong to be where they're at today. but because they compare themselves to other people and become unhappy with themselves, they just end up saying fuck it, or I don't know why I have this life and not that life. But you don't know the reality of that person's world.
Yeah.
We don't know what happens behind closed doors.
Yeah, like people think that what I was gonna say is that people think that social media is like, it's funny because people know themselves that their life on social media is bullshit,
Mm-hmm.
but yet most people see other people's Instagram and take it at full value.
Right.
And even though at the same time you kind of know that they might be doing it because you're not sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be real, it could be not. So at the end of the day, stop comparing yourself because it is most likely bullshit. You know,
Yeah.
it's most likely bullshit. And if it's not bullshit, it's none of your problem because it's not your life. Straight
Exactly.
up.
If
So
someone's living a good life, good for them.
good for them. You should be
It,
congratulating people, especially if you know them,
yeah,
for
that's the big one.
any little accomplishment. Hey, good job, good work. Because at the end of the day, how the hell are we all gonna get, especially people around your environment, how are we gonna get up there if we don't support each other? If we're just hating on each other? That's why they say the poor stay poor, the rich get richer. And it's not because, oh yeah, they got the money. No, it's because we do that shit to ourselves. You know, we hate on ourselves. We don't support our like, if somebody starts a business, people don't support it. They rather just go to Walmart. Who the hell are you supporting in Walmart?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody you don't know. If somebody starts a business, support that person. You know? If somebody starts anything, support it in any way that you know. Because at the end of the day, if we all support each other, we're all gonna go up. And that just goes to, don't compare yourself.
Yeah.
Because when we all start comparing ourselves to each other, we're all gonna portray this bullshit online,
Right.
and we're not gonna go nowhere. Straight up.
Everyone has a different time for when they're gonna become successful, when they're gonna get the fancy car, the fancy house. Everything has its own
But you gotta
time.
put in the work.
Exactly.
People think that they're gonna get successful by just sitting down and not doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do something, and not just one thing. Try everything, anything you have in your head that you could do, because nowadays it's a tough world out there.
Right.
Unfortunately, our generation got the short end of the stick.
Right.
You know, we grew up, we got out of college. I mean, out of high school and out of college basically on a recession.
Yeah.
Like, and now we all know that if you're not from a top Ivy League school, you're not gonna get a good job. And even at that, jobs
And even
suck.
now, it's
It's
starting to be like it's based on who you know. Also, it's all
yeah.
about connections,
So
networking, keeping those
because
contacts.
the job market in the when for educated people is so small because there's so many people that go on to college.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, to wrap it up, stop comparing yourself to people, especially any crap that you see in social media.
Exactly. Just be happy. And I really advise you guys, right, to think about one or two things every day that you're grateful for. Or think about a situation that you prayed and hoped for that you found yourself in, a good situation, right? and think about your life before it and think about your life after it.
Yeah.
Think about all the good things that happened in your life and think about the bad things that happened in your life, but situations where
how you overcame them.
yeah, you overcame them, and situations where you know it could have been worse.
Exactly. Everything could get worse.
Right.
You could just be dead.
True.
Not to get to the extreme, but
Not to be morbid, but it is true.
People take life for granted, and this comparing bullshit. If you want to be somebody, and I know that people that are listening to this is because you want to be somebody.
Yeah.
So if you want to be somebody, one of the first things you need to do is stop comparing yourself to other people because you think they have a better life than you. Right. Most likely that person is living a shittier life than you.
And even if they're living a better life, so what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so even if
you keep on with that mentality, with those bad habits, you're never gonna be satisfied.
Yeah, because it's a habit.
Yeah, it's a habit to wake up in the morning and hop right onto your phone, go to social media, and be like,
see what people are doing, and what people are gonna post up are only the good parts.
Exactly. No one has been posting their struggles. Right?
Nobody posts that their oh shit their collection notices.
Exactly.
Or nobody posts when I don't know.
Or like a woman posts, oh, she got this big romantic breakfast in bed, right?
Yeah,
Sunday morning, but you don't know that they had this humongous fight and her husband probably pushed her across the room and this is really a makeup.
Yeah, exactly. They don't post that.
Right? So you really don't know what the hell's going on in people's lives. So therefore, don't focus on their lives. Focus on yourself and be happy with what you have.
Exactly.
And if you're not happy with something,
with what you have.
Strive to that goal to make it better. To change your situation, because there's always room for improvement and always room for change.
Yeah, if you're not, first you should be happy. In order for you to get to the next level, you got to be happy with what you have now. Because if you're not happy, if you're not in that right state of mind, how are you going to do something?
Yeah.
Like, in order for you to do things, especially, these are not things that you need to do. Like, they're not forced. It's not like a job, you know. Like you in a job, you know you have to go. You gotta punch in and you gotta do your work. When you're improving your life, nobody's forcing you. It's all up to you.
Right.
So if you're not happy, not positive, because happy and positive kind of go hand in hand.
Right.
Then you're not gonna have the time and energy to have that time to improve yourself, to start a business, to start a little thing, whatever it is. You know, you have an idea, start jotting down notes. If you're comparing yourself to other people, you're not gonna have time for none of that.
Exactly. So yeah, I just want you guys to remember that. Just be happy. Stay on your goal. Focus on your life, on your family, on your kids. You know, whatever's important to you, focus on it.
For real.
And just, like we always say, block out all the noise.
Yeah, block it all out.
And don't worry about what other people are doing and how other people are living their life.
Straight up. Yeah. Nailed it.
All right, guys. So,
as always,
that is rules for today.
Yeah, so as always, subscribe, go to our podcast if you haven't, JNS Talks, and
link up with us on every social media, of course.
Yeah, throw down those suggestions and subscribe. People, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, we're getting views. We know we're getting views.
We're getting views.
So subscribe.
All right, guys. We're gonna check you guys out later.
All right.
All right.
Bye.